computer. So the bank now says, okay, so the bank now says, okay, which asset do you have? You tell the bank, I have what do they call it? I have a land. So you give them a document of the land, and the bank borrows you the money against what you are doing there. You are giving them your landed document, your landed property document against the money you are borrowing from the bank. Okay, if the business you are doing goes very well, you know, you can sell that, you can later recoup your profit and then return the money you borrow from the bank. So, but on the other hand, if the business goes against you and then you lose money, that means you have lost your land. That means you have lost two things: you have lost money, you have lost the land, and then you have also lost time and energy. Okay, but if it goes in your favor, you make a lot of money. If you compare that with Mr. A that just have his own money, probably 1 million naira, and he started using that 1 million naira to do business, even if he lost that money, he knows he has lost the money. His land is still there, so he has not lost his land. It's only his money that he has lost, you know. But on the other hand, if the transaction goes on very well, Mr. B that went to borrow money from the bank will be happier. That means when he pays back his loan, the one that he borrowed from the bank, he will also collect his land back. The document is land, so he doesn't lose his land. Okay, but he can use that money he borrows from the bank to grow very fast. So it's like a leverage. So it's the same thing with trading margin and futures. It's just leverage. You are leveraging on the house money to make more money. So in this case, when it comes to using margin trading with Binance or with any exchange, what you are doing is you are using your asset. You already have an asset. Let's say you have a Bitcoin and then you want to borrow more money to trade. You are using that Bitcoin as an asset to borrow more money, to borrow more funds from Binance to trade, to make more money. Okay. I hope I'm making sense. I hope you guys you can hear me, right? Let me know if you are hearing me, please. Hope you can just raise your hand or something.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. All right. I just want to be sure. So, okay. So getting started now, basically, I just said that to say, please, I will say it again. If you are new, if you are still trying to understand how to place buy and sell, this is not for you. Please, so I'm saying it again. I don't want somebody to be saying, somebody that you have lost money. This is not for you. Please. Later in the day, I'm going to be sharing something, and that's going to be for limited people. Probably I will talk about it today or tomorrow. Where that one, the one I'm going to talk about later, not on this webinar. Probably we'll do another webinar on that one. That one is going to be for limited people. That one is investing in Bitcoin mining. I'm going to show you how you can do that. That one, there's no risk. Just put your money. You are whether the market is going up or the market is coming down. We are mining Bitcoin. Okay, I'm going to share that one in the group later. Probably if I don't share it later tonight, or probably tomorrow or Monday, then we'll also have a webinar on that like this. I want to kick off that one probably by next week if you're interested. But that is by the way. So what I'm saying is this method I'm about to show you. If you have not started trading probably for like 6 months, 1 year, don't get involved with it. Just know it for knowledge sake. Okay. So basically, now when you log into your Binance account, this is what you see. This is exactly what you see. So if you want to do margin trading, from here, you can go from here. You can go from your spot wallet. You can do anything. But I want to go from the beginning. You scroll down. Want to see all the markets? You click on View All Market. Okay, and then this is you. As you can see, this is This all the markets that you have, that Binance, all the coins that you can trade on Binance. So you can see some, as you are seeing this screen, you can see some that is showing 10x, you can see this one that is showing 5x, you can see 10x. You see all this one that, because all this one that have 10x, 5x, what that means is that you can leverage up to 10x, 10 times your amount. That means if you have $1,000, can leverage up to $10,000, meaning that you can borrow extra $9,000 to trade. Okay. The same thing with this, the same thing with 5,005. You see 5x, 10x. Now, if you want to check for margin trading, you see where the rule support margin. You click on all margin. When I click on all margin, it changes everything. You see that it changes everything you see now. All the coins you see now, that means you can margin trade them. As you can see, that means you can margin trade all these coins that have this one has 3x and what have you. That means you can margin trade all of them. So I'm going to show you now. I haven't done that. Then you can now say, okay, let's go to, now you want to now go to a coin that you already have. All right, don't forget you already have the coin in your spot wallet. That means you are, let's say Bitcoin. That means you have moved money. You have moved some Bitcoin to that account, to your account already. You already have it. Well, I have some ETH in this wallet, in this account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is to move some is first of all transfer. Okay, I think I've already transferred on this one. I think I've already done a transfer. Okay, I'm going to click on where my cursor is. I'm going to click on cross margin. Now let me quickly explain the difference between cross 3x and isolated 10x. As you can see, the number one difference between these two, cross and isolated. Number one difference is the number of margin you can get. This one is 10x, this one is 3x. That's the number one difference. The number two difference between these two is that with cross margin, when you cross margin, it means that when the trade goes against you, when you place a trade and it goes against you, and you're supposed to get margin call. What that means is that let's say you have $100. Let's say you have $100 assets. Let's say you have $100 as an asset, okay, and then you place a trade, and then it goes against you, cross margin. Instead of Binance to close you out, to lose all your money, they will look for if you still have money, if you have another asset. Okay, if you still have another asset, they will use that one to hold your, to allow you to continue trading. So they will not close you out. Okay, is somebody talking? And see. So what they do is that they will hold that asset for you as you are trading. You still be going on, right? But if you till you recover your till you now come back in profit, till the market now comes back in your favor. Okay. Now for the isolated, when the market goes against you, that's gone against you, they'll close you out at zero. You lose all your money because there's nothing holding you. I'm still talking about margin trade. You are not holding any, since you don't have any other asset that can help you to sustain that negative trade. Okay. So now, the best thing, what I always advise people to do is stay with the cross. Stay with cross margin, because that way you can you won't lose all your funds. Okay, you stay with your cross this thing. So the first thing you want to do, you want to transfer some funds from your spot wallet to your margin account. So if I click transfer, can see that I already have some Ethereum, 0.5 Ethereum. So I'm trying to, so I have to transfer some of it to my margin wallet so that I can trade this margin. I can participate in the margin trade. Okay. If I want to transfer from my margin wallet to my spot, I'll just click here. You can see that it has changed. You can see that it has changed. If I want to transfer from my spot to my margin, I'll do this. So now I have some in my spot, I have 0.5 Ethereum. So I can transfer 50%, okay, which is 0.27. I can transfer everything if I want to transfer everything. I can transfer 25%, I can transfer 50%. So let me transfer 50% for the purpose of this class. And it's free. The transferring is free. I don't pay charges. They will not charge you for it because I'm transferring still between my account from my spot to my margin. So I click on confirm. So I've transferred. I've already placed a trade on Ethereum. So that's why you can see that it's still I have a running account, a running this thing. So please pay attention. Now, if I put, you see where there is borrow. So because I'm doing cross margin, which is 3x, so my initial balance is times 3. Now, if I go back to normal, if I click normal, as you can see, so that means what I'm holding is 0.6, 0.6205. That's actually what I'm holding on my Ethereum. That's my asset. I've not borrowed anything at this on normal. But if I click on borrow like this, that means I borrowed me times 3. If I go back like this, 0.6. Now let's calculate this. Let's calculate this so that you can see what I'm saying. So 0.6205 multiplied by 3. That's 1.86. 2.4. Actually 2.4. Okay, yeah. It's actually 2.4. If I go back to normal, that's 0.6. Multiplied by 3 is supposed to be 1.86. Let me get that calculation. It's cross x down.
Boss, I think they add extra 3 to your Ethereum. Like they add extra 3. They don't add the calculation adds both the one you have and extra 3.
Yeah, that's it. 3
Yeah, I know.
plus your.
It's 3x now. It's multiplied by 3 now.
No, it's 3 plus your initial. So that is 1.8 plus 0.6.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. You are right. Thank you. I'm trying to understand where they got that. Yeah, that's true. So like from what Joseph said, now if I click on borrow now, you know I already have 0.6, so times 3 of it. So it goes to 2.4. So now I can trade with this. Now, I want to be. I don't want you to be afraid. Really, the truth is, it's not as if margin trading is very is negative. No. It's just like you're borrowing money to run your business. If you understand how the business, the number one thing you want to understand is to understand how that business works. That's the first thing. If you understand the nitty-gritty of the business, it's easier for you to go and borrow money, and you will do well. That's what I'm saying. If you are new, you don't want to do this. But for old people, you understand what I'm saying. Now, understanding how the business works, this business of trading, is you understanding. Just take your eyes off the amount you are using to trade for. Let's take our eyes off. We are borrowing or we are not borrowing. Let's focus on the chart. First thing first. Now, is you understanding this chart? Now, if I go to, okay. Now, is you understanding this chart? For new people, the first thing you want to do, understand how the chart works and understand how a coin, the economic of a coin. Like for example, the economy of Ethereum. If you understand what how Ethereum operates, that's what I mean by the economics of Ethereum. If you understand the support and the resistance of Ethereum, that means if they wake you up like this, what is the price of Ethereum? You tell them, because you have studied Ethereum very well. So you know when you know where each support is and where each resistance are. For example, look at this. Look at this 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 resistance that is formed around it. Oh, guys, let me trying to look for. Trying to look for the trend line I used to use. Anyway, I need to start setting that up. So now what I'm saying is this: if you already understand how the chart works, the support and resistance, it will be easier for you when you're borrowing to trade. When you're using leverage, you don't have any problem at all because you understand it. Now, because you don't want to go and borrow money to trade, and then you are buying at the top. For example, you don't want to buy here. See the way the market came down. That's a big loss. And then you don't want to sell here. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want to sell around there. It's a big loss. You are going to lose. So what you want to do is you want to any money you are borrowing to buy. You want to make sure that that money that you want to borrow to buy, you already seen that okay, this coin is going to go up. For example, look at the move that Ethereum has done at this price from here to this place. So if you understand support and resistance and you already see this candle, let's say these other candles have not formed from this spot up to this spot. Let's say it's only this hammer that you have seen. You already know that this market is going to go up. So when you borrow to buy to trade now, you make more money. So first thing first, understand support and resistance. That's the first thing first. So when you understand support and resistance, it's easier for you to now borrow to leverage to trade. Okay. So let's go back to what I'm saying. I hope everybody's clear on what I'm trying to say. It's not as if I'm trying to scare you, but what I'm just saying is that if you have not been trading for a while, you already understand how the market works, support and resistance very well, or a particular coin. Don't mess around with it. Just leave it. First of all, go and understand the technicalities of the market first before you can do this. So let's go back to where I stopped. So now when you we have already we are on borrow now, so I can margin sell. If I want to margin sell Ethereum now at the top, I can do that. That means when I'm selling at ×3 of already what I've already borrowed. Also, if I want to margin buy, I already sell some today. Let me show you my positions. If I click on positions, you will see, or let me say trade history. I already sold Ethereum at you see my position 0.2 executed. I sold Ethereum at 39,841 Satoshi already. Already is going against, but I just is on 40. It's on 40,000 now. I sold at 39. So but I'm not bothered because I have enough margin. So I'll just be looking at it till it comes down. I'll go out. Now, if I want to, now this allows you to do some margin sell, and then you can make profit when it comes down. Okay. Now, if I want to buy, you notice that I have some Bitcoin here. If I go back to normal now, see my Bitcoin has reduced. If I come to borrow, so I can buy some Ethereum. I can say, okay, I want to buy Ethereum at this price. Say I'm buying 25%. It's going to show you the amount of Ethereum you can buy, 0.496. If I say I want to buy at 50%, it's going to show you the amount of Ethereum you can buy. So when I click on buy, so it buys this for me. Don't forget that I borrowed that money. Now, if I now want to sell that particular, Ethereum 0.992, I'll come here and I'll click on repay. And then let's say I bought Ethereum at 40,000 Satoshi, and Ethereum now goes to 42,000 Satoshi. So when I'm selling and I click on repay at 42,000, let's say at 42,000 Satoshi. So I'm selling at 1,438. So I'm just going to write the amount of Ethereum I actually bought, which is 0.992. 0.992. I don't have up to that. That's why it's telling me. But if I already bought, it should have added it there. So now when I sell, it automatically return that money that I borrowed and add back the difference to my number of the amount of Ethereum that I have. I hope that is clear enough. Hello? Let me know if you don't understand up to that point. If you want to ask a question.
It's clear. It's clear.
Okay, thank you.
Very clear.
Yeah, if you don't understand, you can just raise your hand so that I will explain to you. So basically that just how you can just use leverage to trade. Now for futures, that futures, the truth is I really don't use Binance a lot to do futures. I use Bybit. I actually use Bybit. This is my Bybit account. Now let me tell you the difference. I also use Binance to do future, but not so much. But I'm going to tell you the difference between the two. The difference is very simple. With futures, you can actually sell an asset. Your asset you can actually sell your asset at a particular percentage at a leverage amount, just like this. But you are already holding that asset, so you can sell. If that asset is dropping, like Ethereum is dropping now, you can sell from here directly. Just sell. So as it's coming down, you're making money. Then you can buy it back, and then you get your money back, and then you make more money. And then you can set also at isolated, at cross, or at isolated. It's just the same thing. Then the only difference is that with futures, you have more leverage. With borrow funds, you only have up to 10x. With futures, you can have up to 125x. Let me show you future trade. Let me show you future trading. Okay, somebody, okay, Olawale, let me take that question before I continue. Olawale, you can unmute yourself and ask a question. Who is Olawale Ayodele? You are trying to ask question. Oh, Wale, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you want to ask a question, right?
Yeah, for I don't understand the repayment.
The repayment. The repayment is simple now. Okay, let me explain. You already bought a coin. Let's say I bought at it's automatic. Is the system that will automatically calculate it, not you.
Oh, okay.
Like for example, let's say you buy Ethereum now at 40,000 Satoshi. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see that.
Okay, now let's say I bought at 40,000. Now what I'm buying is 0. If I'm buying at 40,070 Satoshi,
okay, sir.
it already tell you the amount I'll be able to buy.
Yes.
Or let me see, I'm buying one Ethereum. Let me buy one Ethereum. I'm buying one Ethereum now.
Okay.
So if I click buy Ethereum at this price, it's going to add that Ethereum to this place at this price at 40,070 Satoshi. Now let's say price now goes to 42,000.
Yes,
let's say now goes to 42,000. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to now sell down one. Don't forget that I already make extra 2,000 on top.
Okay, sir.
Extra 2,000 Satoshi. So when I click margin sell Ethereum, it automatically add that 2,000 Satoshi to my money and refund the balance to the house, because I actually borrowed that money from there. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this is like the fastest way you can also grow your money. But then, like I said, this is not for new people. Take your mind away from whether you are borrowing money or you are not borrowing money. First of all, understand how the market operates. First of all, understand the assets you are trying to trade. Once you understand support and resistance, okay, this market has this support. Oh, it's at resistance. I can sell, I can buy. And once you do that, then it will be easy for you to now borrow money. Then you can always make money. What borrows money does for you is this. As a matter of fact, then I also use this for long term. You can actually use this for a long time and you make crazy money. And let me tell you how you can do it. It's just the same thing. but just that you are now borrowing money to do it. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Now, basically, Ethereum. Okay, let's go to Ethereum 1-day chart. Let's go to Ethereum 1-day chart at this is this candlestick is on the 2nd of this year. This is on the 2nd of January, which is this buy candle. But if you look at this one that is telling you that the market is about to change, which is this buy candle, which is market is price is already dropping from it. It has dropped. So now at this spot, what you have here is an armor. It's already formed an armor telling you that the price direction of the market is about to change. Now, if you understand support and resistance, and you have already spot this support, this candlestick, this armor candlestick, you can actually use your margin. You can actually borrow funds to buy Ethereum at this spot and allow you to. Imagine if you borrow times 3 from me and you already bought and then you are looking at it. I mean, this move is almost like a 1 month move. Count this candlestick, it's about 30 candlesticks from this spot. It's about 30. So you can also margin trade. You can also borrow money to trade, or margin trade, or borrow trade. You can also do that for long term and hold it for probably for like a couple of days or weeks. And then when you sell, you make mad profits. So what that means is that you are making times 3 of what you're supposed to have make. I hope I'm clear. So like I said, focus on understanding the chart first. Once you understand how the chart works, then it will be easy for you to do all that. Doing all that will be very, very, very easy. Am I communicating? So basically that's just how to do borrow. For futures trading, there's something I'm still working on. So I don't want to share that. Probably later in the week I'll talk about it. So basically, that is just how you can do borrow trading. Just understanding how this thing works from here. I hope that is clear. I don't know if anybody have any question. There's something I want to talk about too. Hello. Okay. In the absence of no question,
I have a question though.
Okay, Alex. Okay,
Sorry,
Alex. Okay, go ahead.
it's about. It's not really pertaining to margin. I'm not doing margin yet until
Yeah.
maybe
Okay.
some other time. But it's about this beer, Kini.
About what?
Are we in a beer now, or we're just in a beer short term, still in the bull run?
Well,
Because from everything I'm seeing, it's beer, but all the news around is still saying we're still in bull 100,000 BTC. So I just want to know, are we still in bull run, or have we switched to beer? Because this is the 3rd week now. By next week, if it's beer again, it will be the 4th week.
well, okay. What I would say is the way cryptocurrency market work, it looks it works in such a cycle that you can predict it. It's predictable, and that is just because of and the reason behind that is very simple. It's because of Bitcoin halving. That's just it. Every other market don't have that uniqueness. It's only the cryptocurrency market that have that uniqueness, that halving, that deflationary thing that Bitcoin does. And because it's constant, okay, because it's very constant, it's consistent, it happens every 4 years. Now, when that happens post halving, what normally happens is that during post halving, consistently for the past 12 years that the cryptocurrency market has been working, it has been very consistent in the sense that when you have an halving, 2 years after the halving, you still have that bull run. You see how coins going up. But within that period, of course, is a market now, is a trading market where, and don't forget that any market that you have in the world, whether it's forex or whether it's stock exchange, whatever, what you have in play in that market that is human beings that are trading it. There's nothing else. It's human beings. All these things you are seeing, France, all these market orders is human beings that are trading it, right? And basically what that means is that what you have in play, you have emotions in play. You have a greed, you have a greed and fear, two basic emotions that happens in trade. So doing that bull run in the cryptocurrency market, people take profits. Okay. So you always have markets coming down, people coming out, people going, people coming out. And because of that, within that period, within that bull season, you also have a little bit of bearish period. Let me use that word. Now, if you take a look at Bitcoin, let's look at Bitcoin, for example. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to look for Bitcoin. Where is Bitcoin? Okay, I'm trying to look for BTC USDT. Okay, if you take a look at Bitcoin, let me go back to spot trading so that so I'm on margin trading. Hold on. Oh, this thing has blocked my. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to move this thing. Block my. Okay. Anyway, if I go back to Bitcoin now, Siva, Alex, are you still with me?
Very, very well. I'm still here.
Okay. Now, the long and short of the whole thing is that the bull season is still much in play. It's still much in play. Now, normally during the from what have happened in the past, where you normally have where the trend normally change is towards the end of the second year. For example, this year now, 2021, by September, October, then you now be seeing the price dropping very rapidly, like like nothing. You see it dropping very rapidly, preparing for the next halving. But then I'm talking in terms of in the cryptocurrency market. But then if you don't want to look at it from that angle, let's say we now want to look at it from what we are seeing on the chart, like what we are seeing here now. What I would say is we are still very much in the bull season until we have probably a breakdown to around that $20,000 of Bitcoin, where Bitcoin, let's say price goes down to around that $20,000, $18,000. Then you can now say, at this spot, price is dipping badly. But if you remember the last video I made, I posted on the, and I explained with this chart, you can see that we still have support. This support is still holding strong. Remember, I said that day that if price comes down and break the support, we are going to come to around that $25,000 address. But for now, price is still very holding strong. As of yesterday, it even went as high as 37,000. So right now, I still believe that we are in the bull season. But then, like one of my friends used to say, trade what you see. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just trade what you see in the market. If you are doing long term, if you are doing short term trade what you see. But if you are holding a coin for long term, really for me, probably you want to hold it for 1 year, probably want to hold it for 2 years. That's your call. But if you want to hold a coin for long term, this market is still in the bull season. If you ask me, we are still very much in the bull season. But if you want to trade what you see, just trade. If it gets to a particular spot you want to sell. You get to a particular spot you want to buy. So that I think that's everything I get. That's what I'll just say.
Okay. I think I forgot the part of the halving. I did still. So that means that they are going to cut it from 21,000 to what again? Is it to like 11,000 or something?
21,000. You mean
the volume?
No.
Yes, the halving.
No. The amount of Bitcoin that will be mine is still 21 million. Hear what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, that one does not change.
I don't understand this halving properly because I thought the halving meant they will reduce
supply.
Yes, total supply to
No,
they'll
no.
half it to 11.
No. Basically is the amount of Bitcoin that is generated per I think it's per minute or so. The amount of Bitcoin that is being
Oh, that is
released
mined.
yes, that is being released. Yeah, that is being mined at time.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I forgotten the amount as of today. As at the last before this outfit, I think it was. I'll need to check. I forgot it. I did a video on it. Probably I will need to go and check it again.
Well, okay.
So it changes every 4 years. You get?
Okay. I don't think I was there when you did the video. Can you send it? Can you send us the link? So
Yeah,
we
I'll
can
look for
have.
it.
We
I'll
can
look
do
for
this.
it.
Okay.
I'll look for it.
Thank you. Yes.
I think that was actually 2 years that was last year when the outfit take place. That was actually last year.
You know
That
me.
was actually,
I joined in November, ending of November.
yeah, don't worry. I'll look for the video
Okay.
and then I'll post it on the group.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Oh, you say you can barely hear me. It has to be from your end though, because I'm other people are hearing me. So basically, that's just how you can also borrow trading. For futures trading, I'll do a video on that and drop it on the group probably tomorrow or next tomorrow, so that I'll do. But then before we go, there's something I want to also talk about, and this one is like I'm working with one of my partner in South Africa. The guy is based in South Africa. I'm going to post the videos. The image of what we are doing together. I just want to throw it to the house. And this is for people that are interested. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a link. I'm going to create another group, and I'll drop the link on the WhatsApp group, on the paid group. Anybody that is interested can join. This one is we are mining Bitcoin. This one is strictly mining. Okay, we are setting up nodes, Bitcoin nodes, and then we are mining. The return is also very reasonable. Say 5%, 10% per month. So you are not doing anything. You are not trading. You are not buying any coin. All you are doing is you are just investing in the pool. We are going to create a pool. I'm going to send you images of the mining rig that we have already on ground, that we have started running, me and the guy, for some time. I just want to introduce to the group if you're interested. So 5%, between 5%, 10% every month is not bad. You're not doing anything. And then every week or every 2 weeks, I'll be posting the results of the mining rig on the group, or the new group that I'm going to create, so that you can see what your money is doing for you. This one has no risk. There's no risk. You are not risking anything. We are just mining Bitcoin. Okay. And this one is not the ones you saw online that some people, they will create a website, they will tell you to come and invest, and then they will tell you are bought mining rig. All those ones are just Ponzi. I will show you the images of what the guy is doing in South Africa. And then probably before the end of this year, I should also try to go to South Africa. Then I'll take pictures with him and then see everything. I've been doing it with him for a while, but I just want to throw it open to the house. So, and this one is not for everybody. If you're interested, the minimum investment for this one is $1,000. Anybody that is interested. So I'll drop the link on the group probably tomorrow or next tomorrow. I'll create another WhatsApp group so that you can join. So that I'll do webinar for people in that group, so that you can see how the thing works. Okay. I hope you guys can hear me.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So now anybody that is interested in that, like I said, it's just investment. You are not and what you are investing is mining rig, is Bitcoin mining rig. We are mining Bitcoin. You are mining Bitcoin. So it's not trading. You're not trading, you're not buying every coin. You put money in the pool. Every 2 weeks or monthly, I'll be updating you. If you want to withdraw your money, you let us know. You send your Bitcoin to you, and then returns of between 5%, 10%. It's not consistent. It's not consistently stable like that. But at least you can be sure of between 5% and 10% return on your investment on a monthly basis. So which if you ask me, I don't think it's bad at all. That means in a year, if you are doing 10% on a monthly basis in a year, that's about 120%, which is not bad. If you are playing with large volume, say $100,000, that's a lot of money. So it's not bad. So what I'm trying to create for you, for everybody in the group, is that if you now see, like one of my mentors used to say, this guy I used to follow, that used to say, if you one of the best ways to grow wealth is not when you have an asset or when you make money. You are not using all that money to go and buy liability. Is to use for another, is look for another asset to invest part of that money in that asset, so that one also can grow. I know a lot of people in the group that since last year till now that I made a lot of money. And you don't want to just go and use all that money to go and buy a car, or you go and buy clothes, or to go and do. You want to also put part of it. I'm not saying everything. Probably, let's say you make $10,000. If you can put 2,000 in a mining rig, that one is continuously working, something that is working continuously. So like I said, I'm going to create another group for that. I'll drop the link on the group. If you are interested, you join. It's not for everybody. The minimum investment is 1,000. And I'm going to create an account where you can put the funds in. So probably I'll give people within the space of 2 weeks to do that. And I need serious people. If you can't come up with $1,000 in 2 weeks or so, I'll just ask you to leave. Because as it's running, you'll be seeing it yourself. Okay. So that's just that about. Yes, I'll drop the video in the group. Okay, so what is the profit monthly? Like I said, Unduga is between 5% and 10% on a monthly basis. What you be making on a monthly basis, between 5%. It can be more. When it's more, we'll declare it. At the end of every month, I'll be sending you clip shots of what we have done, and then you will also be able to see it yourself. Okay. So, like I said, it's just a way of you just playing around with money. Like somebody said, money respect those that respect money. Instead of you just all the money you make from spot trading, spending it on things, you can just put part of it on that one, so that one is also generating money for you while you sleep. Like Warren Buffett said, if you are not making money while you sleep, work all your life. Okay. It's just another multiple stream of income for you. But like I said, this one does not involve any effort from you by investing in a mining rig, and then you see how the thing is doing. Okay. So let me take a couple of more questions that we'll call it a day. Somebody say I should let it be $500 minimum. Okay, I'll think about it. I'll think about that $500 minimum. He said, what are the security? Security, well, it's an investment, though. So you will see it yourself. Oh. So if you make money, everybody would know. But for mining, trust me, miners, let me show you something. Bitcoin miners. You can see let me go to Google. I want to show you how much miners make last year, so that you understand what I'm saying. I'm not telling you I'm not telling you cock and bull story. Sorry, let me go here. Let me show you how much miners make. This thing, there's this site I'm looking for. Can you see this one? Now let me tell you beautiful thing about miner returns. If you look at this page, 48% revenue increase in November. Whether the market is dropping, the beautiful thing about Bitcoin miners is that whether the market is dropping or going up, in a way they make money, because you see all those transfer fees when you want to transfer money. at the point of you want to transfer Bitcoin, you see where they say transfer the fees you are paying. Those are miners' fee. So that's how they make money. So whether the market is going up or going down, as long as people are using Bitcoin, they are making money. So now, but the difference is this: when Bitcoin now goes up, when price goes up, when Bitcoin price now start going up, because you are getting paid in Bitcoin, which is the miner, you are getting paid your fees in the miner, you are making more money. You are making more money because price is going up. Already you are getting paid with Bitcoin, so price is going up. But then because it's a pool, because we cannot afford to set up, and one person cannot afford the way it's working now. In fact, it's just a couple of people that are now running it. On that webinar that I will have with you next week on this particular mining thing, I'll explain. I'll show you why individually you can't do it alone. You need people to put funds together. Okay. And then even us that we are mining, the guy that is mining that I'm working with, he doesn't have his own full-fledged mining rig. We are also using a pool, a company that is also mining also, and we are also mining too. Yeah, so it's a pool. So that's just the difference. Okay, but then you are making money. Bitcoin miners saw 48% revenue increase in the month. So you make more money when price is going up, when Bitcoin is going up. Don't worry, I'll do a video on that. I'll do a video on features. I'll do a video on video. Let's stop here today. I'll do a video on features and I'll drop it. Yes, I'll drop this one on the group. So everybody, thank you. I'll drop the pictures of the mining rig, ones that we are working on. I'll drop it for you on the group so that you can see it. All right. So everybody, thank you.